Hi, this is Jason, and this is my daily vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy. Well, today has probably been one of the days where I could say I've done nothing today, really nothing. I got up, I was supposed to have been going town, but I didn't end up going because yesterday tired me out a lot. I've noticed I've now got 17 subscribers, which is amazing. I never thought I'd get that many, so thank you to all those that have subscribed and like listening to what I'm saying. A bit about yesterday, actually, the rant I had. Now, when I said what I said, you've got to remember that when I was at school, the average joke consisted of there was an Irishman, Englishman, Scotsman. And obviously, the Englishman was always made to look sensible, the Scotsman was always made to look sensible, and the Irishman was always made to look thick. They were just jokes that were out. Nobody took offence. Nobody got offended by them. Nobody, smashed places up or burnt buildings down or whatever because of them, because they were the jokes that were out back then. And they were funny. They were really, really funny. And because we were more thick-skinned, we knew they were jokes. Nobody started anything from them. What I was trying to get across was nowadays, how a comedian manages to get through an act without offending anybody is a miracle, because there's that many people that jump down your throat. You can tell a normal, perfectly innocent joke, and somebody's like, oh, I don't find that funny. I think that's rather offensive. I mean, somebody did a joke today on one of the forums I'm on, and it was a bit of a sick joke, actually, and it was about about Barry Chuckle, who just died. Now, I'm not going to repeat the joke because it wasn't really in very good taste. Now, that kind of joke, I can understand where people say, that isn't in very nice taste, think of his family, etc., etc. I can understand that, definitely. Because obviously when Michael Jackson went, there was a load of sick jokes about him. And that does happen. Freddie Mercury, exactly the same thing. You've got all them sort of things. Now, them to me, they are acquired taste jokes. You laugh at them and then you will watch a film that's very similar, if you know what I mean. You've got to have that kind of sense of humour. Now, don't get me wrong, I've got a good sense of humour. I've had to get through my life, but I draw the line at sick jokes, you see. I don't like jokes. I mean, I've heard jokes before where people have joked about cancer. I mean, I will never tell a joke about cancer, because cancer is a very, very serious thing. It's something I think a lot about, and it's something I will definitely do everything I can to raise money for. That's But some people tell jokes about things like this. Now, either they're doing it because they're terrified of it and they think by making a joke of it, it'll rationalise it out, or they're just sick. They are just sick people. And sometimes you do get people with that kind of sense of humour. It's part of life. Not everybody finds the same thing funny. I know that anyway. I mean, I watch a lot of stuff from the 60s, 70s and 80s that had me rolling around on the floor. Some people today would just go, why is that funny? Well, what's funny about it? It's just the next generation, you see. I think the next generation are going to be so thin-skinned that you're not going to be able to tell a joke. You're going to actually have to have written permission to tell a joke about anything. Anyway, not doing a lot tonight. Not doing a lot at all. Mainly been doing housework today. And keeping an eye on transfer deadline day, which, in case people aren't in the UK, what it means is the football clubs in the UK have a transfer deadline to get all the players bought for the next season. And ours ran out today. I think it was 5 o'clock. I think it was 5 o'clock or something. And I just wanted to see who we bought. I mean, my team, Liverpool, we haven't bought anybody on the last day, I haven't noticed, but we have bought well over the summer anyway. We bought a lot of players. We bought a few in and got rid of a few, so I'm happy with what we've done. We're definitely going out tomorrow. As soon as my tablets arrive, we're definitely going out. Now, obviously, depending on what time they arrive, depends on where we go. If they get here early enough, and it's only about 9:30, 9:45, then we will go to Fleetwood, because that's about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour bus journey away. If they don't come till 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, there'll be no point going there, so we'll probably just go town. Yeah. Excuse me. I hope everybody's well. I know the main thing that's been happening in America, there's been a lot of fires, and I wish everybody well over there, because over here we've had a few fires, don't get me wrong, but they've not really, we haven't got so much open space, if you like, and houses built near open space. Because where I live is it's a little village, but it's outside the main town of Blackpool, and a lot of the places around here, if there was a fire in a field, it wouldn't affect. It would have to be absolutely horrendous to come anywhere near us. We're nowhere near. It's like when there's floods. We don't live at the bottom of a bank. We don't live, you know, on a slope or nothing like that. We don't live nothing like that. So we're quite happy with things like that. The only thing our house gets battered by is the wind in the winter. The wind tends to dislodge tiles off the roof and blow everything over and dislodge plaster and all sorts of stuff. So that's the only thing I really have a problem with where I live. I was talking to my friend last night, the one I told you about who'd got the job, and I wish him all the best, because to be honest with you, he's a really decent lad. He's a really decent bloke, same age as me now. We've known him for years, like I pointed out before, and it's going to be nice to see him doing something that's going to make him smile, because even though this other job was what he wanted, he just wasn't treated right. He wasn't treated right at all, and every time I spoke to him, you know, I could tell it in his voice. I could tell he weren't happy with what was going on. But hopefully now a new venture, and you know, and all that sort of stuff. Got also a few friends at the moment that aren't too well. A couple that one that's in hospital at the moment. I hope she's okay. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to embarrass her, but she knows who I mean. I'm hoping she gets home tomorrow. She should be coming home tomorrow. But as usual, the doctors can't seem to find out what's wrong with her. I've had that before myself, so I know exactly what that's like. They'll just do tests and tests and tests and tests and then say, sorry, we still don't know what's up with you. But yeah, that's my video for today. I might be watching a film in a bit. I'll just tell you what it's called. Excuse me a moment. I still can't see. Oh, Stealth. It's called Stealth. Apparently it's quite an old film. I've not seen it yet, but I'm going to watch that one, I think, in a bit, because it's only 7:30, so I've got a few hours yet. So I'll let you know how that is tomorrow, and hopefully have a bit of better video for you tomorrow. You all take care for now. Bye. If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing and you want to see more, you can subscribe by clicking the link there. And if you want to see my exciting day from yesterday, you can click up there. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos. Bye for now.